Hi, everybody. Graham Sedenga, and I'm doing God Bless America, which is the original version of This Land is Your Land for U.S. history course in high school. So first and foremost, we're going to build context. We're going to look at Woody Guthrie. Woody Guthrie is a folk singer. I know that. We're going to make some connections with background knowledge using Tavani's strategy. So Woody Guthrie lived in 1940, and he's writing this in New York City. Do I know where Woody Guthrie's from? I do, but maybe we don't. So we don't know. He's writing in New York City. And right above here, we're looking at an inference and clues. Inference and clues. So right here, we have a clue. All you can write is what you see. This is good. What you guys were saying his own thing. So he's going to be talking about what he sees in this whole piece here, right? What he sees. New York City, 1940. Let's focus on that now, too. Let's draw some connections there. What's happening? New York City now is a big land of economic capital and wealth, and in 1940, I assume it's that way, too. But what is happening in the rest of America, right? We're going to look at the totality of land, because we're going to look at this top line first. We're kind of going all over the place a bit. So we have God Blessed America. Let's look at the title, God Blessed America. We can do some extended thinking here and think about what that means, because it's not God bless America. He blessed it. So who is that for? Why is it being written that way? And so we could make some predictions about what we can think next. But this first line. This land is your land. This land is my land. Land. And your and my. So it's a togetherness. It's implied who. This is what it's about. Very likely we're going to be confused at this point. Why are we talking so much about land? Do we know that what's happening in America in 1940? Maybe not. So let's keep reading. We talked about California and he talks about New York Island. We're talking about two different locations in the United States, maybe the totality of the United States. First lines, we're going to do the first lines here. Walking, ribbon of highway, above me and the skyway, seeing a vast expanse of sky. And then we have, I roamed and rambled, followed my footsteps, sparkling sands, diamond. These are intense visuals we want kids to be latching onto. Understanding immense beauty in America, and it's very beautiful. And so next, these are important right here. So we have these lyrics now. I want to take some time, and we're confused. What are we reading? Are we reading a piece of text? Or are we reading a poem? Or are we reading? Because I just noticed skyway and highway. I just noticed land and land. I just know that kind of seems like, and then there's these, right? We just saw God blessed America for me. God bless America for me. God bless America for me. What? These are repeated. I guess songs repeat. So now we know it's kind of a song. And so we can think that Woody Guthrie is a singer if we did not know that before. We can make that guess. So I want to go down to this one. Now we're talking about the message. So he's evoking messaging song. He's talking about history. What's happening at time. This is a primary source, right? Of 1940. So was a big high wall that tried to stop me. Stopped him from doing what? He was walking. Rambling. So he tried to stop him. A sign was painted, said private property. It said private property, right? And so this is it's stopping him. No more. You can't go. Nope. You can't keep walking. But on the back, the said nothing. God bless for you and me. So that means somebody else could be leaving that way. I want to go to the bottom bit here, and I know I'm over time, but it's important. One bright sunny morning in the shadows of the steeple being a place steeple of a church. Now, if we know more about churches, we know that that's where people congregate. And we're going to the next line. By the relief office, I saw my people. Oh, so he's with his people. He's been walking, and now he's with his people. If we'd been reading, we'd found more clues above here. There was the dust clouds rolling and in the wheat fields waving. So we figured out that that's Oklahoma, or the center of the United States. I knew he's from Oklahoma. But they're at the relief office and they're getting something. What from what? As they stood hungry, I stood there wondering if God blessed America for me. So now finally he's doubting. He has questions on whether or not he was actually given this country the same way that people might have been in New York City, or in the same in Oklahoma. Like, so is there a contradiction between these two? Do they not mesh? And then lastly, we know this song. A lot of kids know this song. These people are hungry. And that's why he had that, contradiction there. But why is this not the song that we know today? That is the ultimate question. What's going on here? Why is this completely nixed? That's where we're going to do some extended thinking and synthesizing of what we think about this information. So we use background knowledge, inferences and clues, fix up confusion via self-questioning, noticing some sentence structures and visualization, and then we synthesized with our extended questioning, writing some paragraphs about a short answer question about what he actually was saying when he said you can only write what you see. That's what's crucial here. So we really want to slow this down. There's a lot happening, and that's why I went over long. But it's the only way I could do this. I've tried to do this about 20 times.